Hello, this is Math Jazz from Almost Cool, and we are here with a new episode of Stellaris.
And there's
So,
much rejoicing. Yay.
yay. Anyway, this is going to be the last episode of this version of the game of Stellaris. Stellaris updates in 2 days, and we're told that this will not break our save file, so we'll be able to play on the same world, but we'll be playing in a brand new version of the game.
That's right. The patch notes from Thursday said that it announced that they'd be putting out the 1.6 update on the 1-year anniversary of Stellaris, which is May 9th. So.
Oh, it's only been out for a year?
Yeah.
Feels like it's been longer. To me,
Wow.
at least.
I guess that means that we're like early adopters or something. Anyway, let's start the game, and you can tell us all about the new stuff that's coming.
I will, but I will also warn you.
I swear, the moment
wow,
you
I am lagging.
The moment you hit play, the NAR enforcers literally just went, "Let's end this charade." I'm just like, wait, weren't we already at war?
I'm getting jump drives.
Nice.
Already?
I reverse engineered some tech somewhere along the line, and it gave me. Where are they going?
It's amazing.
Under attack. Evading hostile fleet.
Okay, so what is the best way to significantly increase the size or the rate at which my population grows?
Get food. Make sure your food you're getting surplus amounts of food. And
Construction complete. Construction complete.
so I was talking to a friend throughout the week, and he mentioned that probably the best idea for me to go after continue this war would be to start spamming out lots of cheap torpedo corvettes.
It does sound like a good idea to me.
Yep. So right now, I went just slightly off screen. I went and designed a new class of corvette that I made specifically for this fight. It is slightly cheaper than my regular one. It's probably a little more expensive than my friend would have suggested I have, but I want them to have some survivability. So I threw on. So this new cultist class corvette has a torpedo launcher, an energy siphon, an afterburner, the minimum amount of power it needs, and armor. As much armor as I could, and the remaining amount of armor. It's mostly meant to be fast, get in, and then launch as many torpedoes as quickly as it can. But at the same time, so while also being as cheap as possible. Because I'm dealing with the fact that right now my empire is being basically wasted by this armada, or these armadas, I should say. They've got 2 fleets that are almost 100k.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not likely to win this war as much as I might. If I spam out enough of these corvettes, I might be able to pull out a white piece. But I just need to do enough damage to their fleets that they stop killing me. Okay, this is again probably not going to go well, but another war's going on.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, so I'm spamming Corvettes as fast as I can. Entering Vega, moving to. Oh, go. Vega Prime. They're going after my vassal.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, there they.
So the Assembly of Prosnikan Worlds has
Construction complete.
3 different wars going on.
Sucks to be them. Hey, Diermood,
Yo.
so if you enter that one system, you really want to make sure you're careful. I'll let you know if the enemy fleets are about to jump in after you, but as best I can. But probably they will jump in after you the moment that you jump into that system.
Evading hostile fleet.
What I'm trying to aim for is there's a special project in there that I'm kind of hoping to get. Debris from. Oh, never mind. That's my own debris. Never mind. I don't care. I thought it was theirs for a second.
There they go. They're about to take another one of my worlds. Well, I'm still trying to retake
Evading hostile
the worlds that they've taken from me. Ah,
mining station lost. Construction complete.
oh, go.
I can build research stations and stuff around a pristine jewel, right?
Yeah, as long as you don't colonize it, they don't really care.
Okay.
Mining station lost. Situation log updated. Special project complete. Construction.
Oh, hey, another one of those guilds.
Evading hostile fleet. Construction complete.
Oh wait, this guy's my protectorate, so he's actually not going to get attacked.
Construction complete.
Protectorates don't get attacked?
Protectorates don't necessarily join in on the war.
Evading hostile fleet. Construction.
The problem is I don't want to actually I don't want this war to end in their favor, because if it ends in their favor, where are they going?
Spaceport lost.
See if I'm gonna be able to get in there and have to catch him, or probably not.
Evading hostile fleet.
Yes, I realize I have a perk available, but I'm hoping to save my perks.
The Ascension perk thing. Oh my gosh. I'm still fighting to reclaim this one world that I lost. Well, and I stopped building...
Hostile fleet.
I shall pick that one up. That one will come in handy one way or the other.
I had a Corvette that accidentally got caught in with some military vessels. So
Oh.
it's
What's up?
Evading
Mr. War Hero asks, am I the biggest empire? By geography, I think I am.
Enemy
Quite
planet
possibly.
destroyed.
So, this is me, this green empire in the south. And then Swarmlord is playing this blue empire here in the west. And Diermut is playing this purple empire up here in the north.
That's me.
So between the three of us, we have a good 2/3 of the galaxy, I think.
Probably around that.
Yeah, assuming that I don't get my butt handed to me by these guys.
Construction complete.
And I just conquered the capital city of my enemy in this war.
Good for you. I am still. What? Oh, merge.
So I'm curious to see what
What?
I'm curious to see what
That Corvette is still killing those transports.
That's cool.
That is-
Construction complete.
what
Construction complete.
end game thing we get. What's it called?
Crisis. We're playing with the multiple
Thank you.
crisis mod, so
Construction
it's very
complete.
possible that we'll end up with multiple
Construction complete.
well, multiple crises.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, I need to make some. Do I not have a wormhole station in there anymore? I do not have a wormhole station in there. Probably got destroyed in a war, and I just didn't bother to check on it. Ugh. I still just got that one little Corvette just blasting away. Where's he going? He's
What's going to happen when we take over the galaxy? Are we going to fight over it? Thank you for your question, Mr. War Hero. We just might. Last season, each game is a season. What we did was we formed a federation, and we got a federation victory. Because if you have a large enough percentage of the galaxy in your federation, then you win. But we haven't decided how to end this season.
Well, we were kind of in a hurry trying to finish the last one because of the new update.
Evading hostile fleet.
Yeah, I just got some more jump drive progress.
I hate you so much.
That's because I am literally pulling. I just went and got I went and got a whole bunch of stuff off of No, what? Okay, my game is seriously acting laggy.
So, how does the food cap affect food production?
Just the lower it is, the sooner that your food production starts going into
Increased population?
yeah.
And what happens if it's too low, though? What would too low mean?
In food production,
Yeah.
that would mean that you'd start losing food and eventually your people start starving.
Okay, so how high should I set my food cap?
However high you want it. I put it at max because I have my thing seems to have a bad habit of
Oh, I don't remember where it is. Where do
it's in policies.
Policies.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Construction complete.
Wow.
Construction
I'm starting to wonder if multiple wormhole stations might just be the answer. For once, I might actually start throwing in a whole bunch of extra wormhole stations because, gosh dang it, I've got like how many freaking Corvettes are right in there? Screw it, we're just gonna have all of you merge. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. That I had like over 100 fleets, and the majority of them were all in one system. Building a whole bunch of wormhole things in my main system. Oh my gosh! Remember that Fallen Empire fleet?
Yeah.
They are now bombing the crap out of a planet of mine occupied by my by the Awakened Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my entire... What do you mean there are no armies in orbit that can land?
Construction complete.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, this Fallen Empire is now going around and bombing the planets that I currently have occupied, basically meaning that I'd be able to
Enemy planet secure.
I am taking back the planets that I've lost. Oh man, I really want the War in Heaven to happen now, like really badly.
Construction complete.
Oh my
System
gosh,
survey complete.
I swear I'm lagging.
Or unless I'm the one that's lagging.
Construction complete. Enemy troops landing.
Yay! This fallen empire is helping me take back my planets. Where is that guy's other fleet?
System
Oh
survey
my
complete.
gosh. You know what? Merge all of you. Let's screw it. All of you get over to one side. Over there. Okay, my fleet's back up to like 58,000, but I've currently got how many Corvettes? Over 100 Corvettes. I'm still building more.
Enemy planet secured.
Woo!
Construction complete.
Now, where is his fleet going? His fleet is not going anywhere at the moment. But I've managed to take back several planets of mine that were occupied by the enemy.
Oh, they're no longer your rivals. They're just at war with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the rivalry because I was not ready for this. Be warned, I have no idea where their second fleet is going. Ugh.
My Mangetti mushrooms are taking another planet now.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, jeez. Holy crap. Merge. All of you merge. How many Corvettes was that? That was like 22 Corvettes in an individual fleet. Who is that?
Not my side.
Now, I think that's over in our apartment, Math.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should try it. Oh, hey! The Fallen Empire's fleet is heading towards another one of my occupied planets. Also, the planet that is consistently being bombarded over here is only being bombarded. For some reason, they're not actually going after the, they're not actually going after the people who I've got, they don't have any of their transport fleets over there. I wonder what they'll do after this.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, so my fleet's back up to about 60k, and I'm still just spamming out Corvettes. Okay. Spamming out a whole bunch of Corvettes, and I'm trying to get my sectors. Okay, good. My sectors now are actually producing enough food that I'm not starving anymore.
Construction complete.
Oh my gosh.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I just want to back to balance. Let's actually stay with a positive food amount. Or will it decide, no, we're not actually going to keep it as a positive food amount? Okay, it dropped it back down. But on the other hand, it shouldn't be too bad if it's only -3 at the moment. Because especially since I had it set, since it's building a whole bunch of things, well set to agricultural, so hopefully it'll stop being such a pain.
Doubtful.
Oh my gosh, but I am surprised this war has not taken a massive turn for the worse. All things considered, it suddenly swapped to not being so bad. Although again, okay, Diarmo, you're gonna want to watch your fleet and make sure it doesn't get jumped.
Yeah, I just want to do one thing there.
Enemy troops landing. Building ruined.
Besides, even if I get jumped, at least it'll hopefully give your fleet a chance to run, do its thing against theirs.
See, yeah, they're moving after your fleet. I'd say as soon as you're done, get them out of there, or as soon as you can, get them out of there, because their fleet is coming. Their main fleet is coming, and I don't know where their other fleet is.
Enemy planet secured. Construction complete. Construction complete.
So,
Construction complete.
Omega class fortress. That's interesting.
System
Oh.
survey complete.
Yeah, they're about one jump away.
I'm gonna have to retreat. Not a big deal. It's just Okay, I'm gone.
And they're going, and they've left. They left my territory. They're heading back to their home system now.
Hey, if it helps, you're just a little.
Yeah. So my fleet has now reached about 70k, mostly with corvettes.
Hey.
Ships upgraded. Incoming transmission.
I agree to this term. Right now, that's the only getting. Okay.
Construction complete.
Wait a minute.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
I'm surprised no one else is declaring war on me during this fight. Oh my gosh! The Fallen Empire has jumped into their main system and is actually attacking. Or jumped into one of their systems and is attacking. If they can actually clear out the area in orbit...
So it's now a Fallen Empire versus a Fallen Empire?
Fallen Empire versus Awakened Empire. They've been at war for a while. They've been fighting for a while.
Might have just taken that long to get.
No, their
From one
fleet
side
their
to the
fleet
other.
has jumped in a few times. Remember when my fleet got annihilated? It was because I saw this fleet come into the aiming for their main system, and I was like, let's follow in their wake. We can jump in when they are in the system, and then use that basically to finish off the Awakened Empire fleet. But when we jumped in there, the Fallen Empire fleet was already gone. Oh man, they're winning. Oh, they're gone. They left. But on the plus side, they wiped out a lot of things.
Why did they just leave?
Because there was 2 fleets that were about the match for their 1 fleet and entered the system.
Whatever. I was hoping they'd stay a little longer to at least wipe out the mega structures.
That's what I was hoping for too. But
System survey complete.
it's relatively alright. The fact that I've hit 75k when I've built almost 200 Corvettes.
Construction.
Actually, I have built over 200 Corvettes. I've built over 200 Corvettes total. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous on so many levels.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Although, in 5 months, I'll have jump drive.
Construction complete.
Yeah, give me a couple months and I'll have jump drives available, and then then I won't need wormhole generators anymore, which will be nice. Because then I won't have that wonderful bottleneck of
System survey
trying to get all my ships to merge with my main fleet. I'm still finding it freaking ridiculous. I've built it up from about 30k to about 70 to over 75k with just Corvettes. And yay, I've got positive food income again with with just actually swapping my sectors a little bit for a little while, which means because they actually they focused on rebuilding up food rather than balance, which seems to actually not prioritize food at all.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. I had a couple of my sectors set to balanced mode, and none of them were generating food.
It seems like it's just they put food kind of on the back burner. They will try to generate food, but it's not as much of a priority as
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why you swap it onto agrarian for a little bit until it makes positive food again, and then you can swap it off. And they will be fine from there. It's one of those things where it will actually build food, it just takes freaking forever before it gets to that point. Depending on how quickly you grow the sector. If you grow it faster than the sector can build up its vessels, then yeah.
Hey, you almost got to a 0 war score.
Yeah, because I managed to retake all of my planets. So the only reason I don't have a positive war score, so the only reason it's not at 0 is because together we've lost 3 space battles, one of which was fairly major. Two more months and I'll have jump drive.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
So my little sister is taking the AP economics test next week, or I guess this week.
Situation log updated.
I don't know. Depends on if the week starts on Monday or Sunday.
System survey complete.
I'll be back in a minute. You guys keep playing.
Okay.
Incoming transmission.
Now I have a 19 war score. Sorry, an 18 war score and a 19 demand.
Ugh. Come on.
Research complete.
Jump drives are done. I'm going for Tachyon Lances next. Jump past Particle, go straight for Tachyon. Okay, let's go to Ship Builder.
Construction complete.
Okay, how much will it take to upgrade my fleet? Holy crap! That's a lot!
Construction complete. Construction complete. Special project complete.
Not bad.
Oh, the Awakened, and
Oh, dang it!
you saw that war ended?
Yes!
That's bad.
It looks like it ended on a...
On you.
Crap. Crap.
Hey, I found another Fallen Empire.
Which one?
Construction complete.
Military isolationists.
Military isolationist guy.
The Belmacosa Vestige. Oh, there they are.
Right. I actually want to contacts. Gate. Read for minerals.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
What?
These people have a negative 640 toward me.
Which one?
The Belmacosa Vestige.
Oh, negative 600.
640.
Where are they?
Okay, so you know the Cerulean Alliance?
Yes.
Okay, so from them, look at 1 o'clock, all the way at the edge of the galaxy.
Well, no wonder you actually have planets up there. Have you been colonizing those?
Yes.
That would yeah, that would do it. You're probably gonna get screwed over. You know what?
I didn't realize that they were there.
Yeah. Good luck. Oh my gosh, I'm only at a -13 war acceptance for white peace. So yeah, the cost of my Corvettes went up about 40 minerals, but it's still about 60 shorter than
it was before.
Yeah. Well, no, it's about 60 smaller than my other one.
System survey complete.
What? Stop. Splitting the fleet a couple times. Split the fleet.
System survey complete.
By the way, now I'm Fanatic
I
Xenophile.
clicked stopped. I clicked stop.
So like Captain Kirk.
Okay, that's good. I like that. Now, hopefully, my next move is to end up being the fanatic journalist.
Well, you're not fanatic xenophile. You're regular xenophile. It only shifts you 1 degree. It shifted you from fanatic authoritarian to regular authoritarian and gave you the xenophile. It shifts away from fanatical first, and then it will. I don't know the way it chooses after that.
Whatever, as long as I'm no longer a spiritualist. Which hopefully means I can do robots.
Incoming transmission.
I'll take that. Get my grants back up. When did I suddenly end up with 8,000? Oh, right, derp. I'm like, why did I suddenly have like 8,000 minerals? That is because my main fleet is currently upgrading, but I split it into 4 parts, so that way I would only have to upgrade like 1 at a time. That way I wouldn't have to upgrade. It wouldn't take like a freak 2 years to upgrade my fleet. I don't actually know if having multiple wormholes does anything. I'd like to think that it does, but it doesn't. It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
In the same system, or just
in the same system.
parallel lines?
In the same system, it doesn't appear to actually do anything, as far as I can tell.
Construction complete.
Okay, I might want to hold off on
Complete.
more of those until after my ships actually start upgrading. I don't want my ships to get there and not be able to upgrade.
Man, this game is so pretty.
So,
Incoming transmission.
hey!
What happened?
Incoming transmission.
Oh, the war ended.
Yeah. So, by the way, math.
Yes.
If you have a fallen empire that is that ticked at you, you're on your own. I have to
Hey, Oh, I'm gonna go tick off Fallen Empire and.
To be fair, that's because I could take him before he awoke and then suddenly kick my butt. Also, I kind of want the influence.
Yeah, it's probably smarter to do that anyway.
Yeah, same thing on your end, Diarmuid. Mostly want the influence, and I really
Upgraded.
bad.
System survey complete.
Okay, so I have another protectorate though. I should have had that on. Well, that knocks me down to +3 influence, but gosh dang it, I'm definitely getting stuff off of this. Still currently completely overwhelming. Okay, I've got to work on upgrading my farms.
System survey complete.
Now that I'm actually getting positive amounts of food again. Although it seems like my, What? I'm like, well, it seems like most of my sector income is gone. Well, that was why. For some reason, one of my sectors is now making negative minerals. What the heck? How do I go? Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. What is wrong with these darn things? Alright, there was a tundra. That was not what I... Game is stupid.
System survey complete. Ships upgraded. System survey complete. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Come on. Freaking.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, right. That's another thing I can,
Ships upgraded. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, we'll see how much fleet power I've got after this. One of the things I wanted to
Construction complete.
he is still
Construction
overwhelming. That was one of the choices, was it? Maybe it wasn't.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
And I click.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
I just spent a whole bunch of minerals making those, and now I'm getting rid of them.
All of your, what were they called?
Wormhole stations.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
I
know
was
when need
thinking
those.
Corvettes.
No. At most, I would do on the Corvettes is delete the particular design, which would then mean that if I told them to upgrade, they would upgrade specifically to the other design I had, which it would switch to one particular design rather than just having multiple. The only thing it would do. Oh wow, that could have ended badly.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
Okay, so I nearly have 100k fleet power.
For some reason, the Cerulean Alliance does not like to land armies on planets that it's blockading.
There have been issues like that, and
It makes it really nice when I can go in and let them bombard the planet and then just land an army there and conquer it.
does make some things easier, yeah.
Ships upgraded.
I'm literally just spending all this time going around and getting rid of all these wormhole stations. Each wormhole station is a slight drain on my energy. The more energy I have, the well, that's just more resources I can have. And if I really don't need these, I really don't need them.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
Do I have to have an acceptance of 0 or 1?
1.
Oh. Because there's a green check mark when it says 0, so I sent the demands. They called me Shroom. I think that's a...
Derogatory term.
Yeah.
System survey complete.
Alrighty, I now no longer have
System survey complete.
any wormhole generators around.
Cool. I wish there were like a
System
button you
survey
could press that would do that automatically for you.
I wish there was. It would make things so much easier. Anyway. Let me see.
Incoming transmission.
Really?
System survey complete.
Ugh.
Incoming transmission. Colonization in progress.
Sure, I don't really care. Hey, if you survive. Really? Again? Losing minerals again. What the crap?
System survey complete.
Mm.
System survey complete. Construction complete. We have declared war.
Do.
Okay, sorry about that. What's up? I have returned.
Oh, you were gone?
Yeah, he left for a moment.
Unlike General MacArthur, I have returned.
System survey complete.
Anyway, I am now screwing over a nearby empire.
System survey complete.
I didn't transfer him. Okay. I'm dealing with my sector that somehow keeps getting negative mineral income. Please, 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 build more mineral income. Okay. Hello. I'm probably going to start losing Corvettes now that I think about it. Aggressive. There we go.
Hostile station engaged.
So I know we've been discussing this quite a bit, but how can I get rid of spirituals permanently? Because like you said, it is no longer fanatic spiritualist.
Well, you weren't a fanatic spiritualist before.
I thought I was.
No, you were a fanatic authoritarian.
Well, how can I get rid of spiritualist totally?
You need to embrace.
Construction complete.
Embrace one more to get rid of it.
Embrace another one. Try to embrace militarism or pacifism. If you can. Because if you can embrace one of those, that's one of the ones that it won't favor. You can't do it on you don't want to do it on the xenophile, on the authoritarian, or on the, or if you could do it on the spiritualist track, you'd want to get rid. I mean, you'd want to get rid of the spiritualist bit. But if you can't manage that, you want to try and do it on the track that you haven't unlocked. Like I was a xenophobe, authoritarian, spiritualist. But to go militarist, I basically had to. I went to become a militarist. I dropped my fanatic and became a. Well, I originally was xenophobe spiritualist. I ended up dropping fanatic. I forgot if it was fanatic xenophobe or fanatic spiritualist, and picked up the authoritarian. But I've dropped the authoritarian. But then I picked up militarist, which dropped xenophobe, and then I upped my spiritualist, which dropped my. Wait, what? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay.
System survey complete. Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
I lost 2 Corvettes in that fight. Oh, it won't. I won't even.
System survey complete. Colony established. Situation log updated.
Oh wow!
Construction
They
complete.
actually have a lot of large fleets.
Research station lost.
But oh right.
Hey, do you know how displacement works?
Displacement. It's oh. Well, that's what happened. Dang it. So displacement is basically you force your the populations out of your territory, and what it does, and if they can't find sanctuary with someone else, then they do eventually get killed off.
System
So
survey
they
complete.
become refugees, and other species can accept them as refugees, basically saying, "Yeah, sure, we'd love to have you," or they can choose to reject them. I have like 11 armies that are just kind of sitting in limbo. Because I did it. Yeah, they're just sitting above a planet, unfortunately. I can't do anything with them. I hope I'm not paying, I'm probably paying for them, aren't I? Dude, I want full orbital bombardment. With this, the assembly of Oginodek's sons will be no more. One of the little thorns in my side will be gone.
Research complete. System survey complete.
Nice. Oh, let's finally get that one. I'll finally get Xeno Zoo.
This is annoying. I want to take over another, or at least do a small war or something, so I can get some more
Territory?
influence. And I'm not influence is more what I'm worried about. It's not necessarily that I need it. It's just need it the second, but I want to be able to have it ready for when it comes time to
Enemy planet.
embrace another faction, so I can get rid of spiritualism and start working on robots. Yes, yes, I want to get back on track to what our original plan was.
Fair enough. Months I'll have advanced afterburners, which
If I do this war, it's just going to be a tiny one.
Or against who?
United Havriga Systems. I think we just humiliate.
Good luck. He's got 2 allies. Although he has been in the middle of a war.
Updated.
The problem is that now there's really no small ones that are nearby me. I've been effectively cut off by you, Swarmy.
Well, I've been surrounded. I have no way to go except through other people.
That's what happens when you're big enough.
Yeah, but even including that, it's less of that's what happens when you're big enough, and it's more of a, oh my gosh, I have like no, I was surrounded almost from the get-go, whereas you guys at least had some territory you could expand to. Oh yeah, did you guys notice that I've
Special project complete.
You've what?
not my government has changed?
No, let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow, right?
Holy Tribunary? The Tribunal?
Holy Tribunal. Yeah, I noticed that you were a Holy Tribunal. I didn't realize that was a difference.
Yeah, I was.
Militarist and a fanatic spiritualist.
Yep.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated. Research complete.
Sweet.
Debris analyzed.
I own 20% of the planets in the galaxy.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that if the two of you average out to 20% as well, if we formed a federation, we'd win right now.
I could form a federation, by the way.
I almost own enough.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
So we can theoretically end this real quick. Probably another individual session, which actually
System survey complete.
I sort of would be willing to do a quick end to this one if we're getting some of the updates, and this is something that I don't know if we haven't we were still discussing, but one of the things for you viewers out there is that we were debating on adding a couple more people into our next playthrough.
What were we discussing?
Well, we were at least open to the idea of it, and we've got a few people, and we have a few people who we know that would be willing to join us. Well, I'm lagging.
System survey complete.
Two of my enemies are fighting each other.
Good for you.
This would be a
Construction complete.
good thing normally, except for one of them is much weaker than me. The other one is stronger than me. And so it just means that I won't be able to take planets from the weaker one when my peace treaty ends with them.
Debris analyzed. Enemy planet secured.
Oh, I have to open up a new one of these traditions.
Research complete.
Okay, I've nearly finished taking... Okay, I've nearly finished conquering these territories.
Situation log updated.
Once I'm done over here, that means that I can focus entirely on taking the allied domains. Additionally, it means that a little bit less to do. How long do I have that peace treaty for? Oh, another 6 years. Should give me enough. That should be more than enough time to finish this war.
Situation log updated. Debris analyzed.
Seriously, how was I getting like 800 minerals a month, and now I'm not? Were you guys giving me minerals per month or something? No, that wouldn't have.
No.
Because I know I was making like 800 minerals a month at some point, and now I'm not. I don't know how that happened.
Me too. For me, it's because of the food shortages.
Situation log updated.
Oh,
System
finally,
survey
that sector's
complete.
finally now actually gaining minerals instead of losing them.
Hostile fleet engaged. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Oh,
System survey complete. Enemy planet secure.
Okay.
Debris analyzed. System survey complete. Situation log updated. System survey complete.
Oh, that's what's good. I'm still very ticked that I apparently that I have 11 armies just kind of in the ether.
System survey complete.
Yeah, I'd be upset too. Oh, so last week was the first week of the new term.
Debris analyzed.
I'm not teaching this term, so
Survey complete.
well, I'm just taking a class. But I'm not teaching, so I guess that means I'm free to make math videos on whatever I choose. Instead of making ones on the class that my students have to be, or happen to be taking.
Enemy planet secured.
Alrighty, so I have now completely taken the territory belonging to the Oginolek Sons, and I'm now moving down to the Rayub Allied Domain.
Yeah, I noticed. Who would like to trade me food for energy credits?
You want food or you want energy credits?
I want food. I have energy credits.
I can do that.
How many for how many?
I have like 5,000 at the moment.
Food?
Yeah. So how much do you want?
Let's see. My cap is currently 1,000.
So how much?
Oh, could you give me 1,000 food?
Yes.
How much energy would you want for that?
However much you're willing to spare.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like at least 1 for 1, but
Oh, I can do 1 for 1. That's easy. Here. For some reason, it's predicting that you have a negative 1,000 for this.
yeah.
But I think you'll like it.
Yep.
Wonderful. I am glad that we could come to a mutually pleasing agreement.
System survey complete.
Okay.
All of these authoritarians are driving their people to rebel, and the people that rebel come and join me when they're done.
Wow. So I've gotten a fleet of over 100k, and it's like 27 battleships, 15 cruisers, 20 destroyers, and 285 corvettes. So I'm getting to the point where I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think I might be able to handle going after the enforcers
Complete.
with a little bit of time and effort.
I
mean, at this point, my fleet power is considered equivalent to the enigmatic observers and the oh gosh, dang it, my mouse did it again, and the Barovix protectors.
Situation log updated.
I lost a corvette.
I wish there were more ways to convince people that they should just join me. You know, if they like me well enough, I should be able to just say, hey, you know what? Why don't we unify?
System survey complete.
Right?
They did mention that they, and I forgot when, but They did I think they mentioned at some point that they want to make a step further in federations,
Construction complete.
where instead of just a federation where it's semi-unified and whatnot, that they'd make a version of it that would be like basically one government, closer to like the United States as a nation, rather than say the UN.
Okay. Or like the EU.
Or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not sure if it will ever actually happen.
System survey complete.
But I'm pretty sure they mentioned it at some point.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Enemy planet secured.
I'm going around to all of my space stations now and building orbital hydroponic farms to try and not have negative food anymore.
Mm.
System survey complete. Debris analyzed. Situation log updated.
Oh, my fleet isn't actually 100k. It actually only breaks 100k when it's in my own territory. I forgot about that being a thing.
System survey complete. Alien spaceport engaged.
Hey, Diarmuid, you're no longer rivals with that one guy.
Yay! I got rid of my rival a while ago. Approximately the same time you did.
Yeah, I noticed that. Not surprised it took a while.
Updated.
Not exactly like they do it at the drop of a hat, necessarily, especially when you declared it first.
Complete.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. But hey, they like me again. Their opinion of me is 35. Plus 35.
Yeah. Whereas I didn't declare rivalry until after they demanded I become a subject. Which
Debris analyzed.
there are their fleets. I found their fleets. They are inferior to mine.
Giving a planet a governor helps with their it helps with their happiness, right?
Governors get reduce unrest. They also reduce building speed, or increase building speed and decrease walker clearing, as well as whatever else is included. They don't actually increase maybe they do. Let me just zoom in on a world and double check, but
Enemy planet secure.
no, they don't actually. I don't think it actually. Well, okay. Maybe on individual planets. If it's a sector 1, I don't think it does.
It's the weirdest thing. These sectors go from having neutral food to having negative like
I know.
100 food.
I know. I know the feeling. I lost a leader.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Man, one of my good allies just became good friends with one of my most hated enemies.
Debris analyzed.
That's not cool.
Can only do so much. Some people will.
Enemy planet secured. Incoming transmission.
I'll take that.
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
So Mr. War Hero says that he's still here.
Nice.
Oh.
I hope you've been enjoying the live stream.
Yeah.
System survey.
Any cool projects you've been working on, DR Mood, at work?
Nothing in particular. We're just preparing for a yearly audit that we have, so we can keep with a particular ISO, which lets us get better customers. Not better customers, better materials. I think that sounds right. I have it explained to me, but I forget.
System survey complete.
That's really all I've been. That's really what I've been working on for the past while. Just
No. Sorry,
Get
I
it
just.
ready.
Sorry,
How
just had
dare
us.
you interrupt me, good sir? I am emotionally and mentally insulted. We are no longer friends. You may now shut up and goodbye. I know. I'm kind of insane.
No, just I had a science ship get killed while I was trying to research something because a fleet jumped into the system while I was trying to catch one of their fleets unawares. I didn't quite get to it, and unfortunately, he died.
That is unfortunate. That's probably the most unfortunate thing that could happen to him.
Hey, I caught one of the enemy fleets.
I'm so proud of you.
Really easy when they have wormhole and I have jump drive. Oh, they have mega cannons.
Those aren't as good as giga cannons, right?
Correct, but they are.
But they're better than kilo cannons.
There aren't kilo cannons. They're the equivalent of they're the equivalent of particle lances.
What's the missile equivalent and the torpedo equivalent of the giga cannon and the particle lance?
There aren't really at the moment.
Okay.
There are smaller versions of those. I believe the kinetic also has artillery. Missiles have swarmer missiles, which are specifically made to bypass point defense.
Oh, that's cool.
And then torpedoes have neutron torpedoes, which instead of bypassing shields, they do double damage to shields. I'm not sure what makes them better than I'm not sure if they have worse damage in comparison though. How many Corvettes did I lose? I only lost 2 Corvettes in that fight? Holy crap.
Who would like to sell me more food?
Depends. What are you offering?
How about 4-1 on 1,000 food?
On energy credits?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay.
Mood? What about you?
Go ahead.
Hey, just let me spend some of my energy credits real quick, so that way I... Oh, wait, 4-1. Oh, you have 4,000. Never mind. Yeah, I can set it up. Never mind. I still have enough room.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
Oh, you already sent it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so you're about to get a message from me saying I declined, but that was just declining the version.
Yeah. The Rayab Allied Domains just sent me an insult. They said your species seems to grow more and more disgusting for each passing day.
Eh. They're about to be... I'm whooping them at the moment, though.
System survey complete.
Wait, you're fighting the fear...
I'm just doing it for humiliation.
Updated.
I don't want the planet. Well,
Search complete.
That's
It's more
way
like
far
it's-
from you.
it's more like, yeah, just
How would you even get there?
yeah. This may have been a
He
bad
has-
choice because there isn't.
He has warp drives.
Oh,
Which can help. But where's that guy again?
uh,
Oh,
Between the Ixidar Star Collective and the United.
wow.
Shout out.
Good luck actually getting to him before.
hey, I just got another insult.
From who?
You'll forgive me if I dim my display, Manchetti. I simply cannot stand to look at your nauseating appearance.
Wow.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna send some back to him. Although he might actually attack me. But he isn't considered inferior to me.
The Rayub Allied Domains. Or someone
So-
else.
So I'm sending the insult. Perhaps there are star nations in this galaxy that are even more worthless than the ray of allied domains. If so, we have yet to meet them.
I'm getting a nice, huge chunk of debris research from the fleet battles that I was in.
I think I'm going to declare a war on them.
On who?
On the people that you're attacking. I'm going to take out the southern chunk of them.
Okay.
Because it says that they're inferior to me, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Debris analyzed.
Yeah, they are. Do what you want.
I'm going to take the 3 planets that they have right at the south.
Evading hostile fleet. Situation log updated.
And that'll secure the Cybrix Alpha system for me.
Under attack. Situation log updated. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Maybe I should have sent the fleet down there before attacking them.
He only has minus 30. I don't know why it's not letting me get the humiliate goal. Not that it really mattered in the end.
Now I can attack them. I just got the half Riga systems to open up their
Oi.
border.
I offered you a trade deal and you completely disregarded
Sorry,
it.
I thought it was something else. Sorry, I thought it was someone else. If you said it again, I'll accept it.
Construction complete.
I do apologize, good sir.
Good. I'm switching that over entirely to industrial because for some reason he can. It never. This one sector never seems to be anything but negative resources, either in food, minerals.
Research complete.
Ooh, Citadel of Faith.
Aw, you. Douglas, did you see what you just did to my empire?
Did I cut it in half again?
You cut off a portion, yes.
Sorry, I. Colonize worlds or something, or. What if I colonize the worlds that are in the cutoff section and then give them to you?
Nah, I got it. It's just mildly annoying.
Sorry, it's literally I haven't colonized anything there for several years.
Yeah, that's why it's like, wait, how'd that happen?
My borders just are continuing to expand, and
I love these little missiles. And I love lasers.
okay. Oh hey,
So, who wants to go into a monthly arrangement with me where I give them, let's say, 150 energy credits and you give me like 75 food a month?
No, sorry, I can't afford 75.
System survey complete.
only reason I can't say yes is because mine has been bouncing back and forth between over 100 and then under 30.
Okay.
So I'm not doing it because I am on it. I don't know if I would be able to continue to do so.
That's understandable.
And I make 50 a month.
Yes, well, okay. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm making over 70 when it drops back down. I'm wondering, how the frick did I drop down? How did I lose? How am I... What the heck? Gosh. What if I tell you to focus on, just, both of you, focus on industry? That way, not only will they be able to actually, build their own items because they'll have a crap ton of minerals. Hopefully that means they'll build up the rest of this stuff as well. And supposedly, when it builds up the sector, it's supposed to make sure that while it is trying to focus, it's also trying to make sure that it doesn't run into any negatives. But we'll see if that happens. Also, dear Mood, on the whole, I've kind of cut you off thing. I mean, I know I had a problem with down there, but at the same time, I will mention that I have been avoiding colonizing anywhere past that little tail. If you notice where your empire ends on at the north end of the galaxy, I've been avoiding colonizing in that area for a while because I know that there would be a problem if there'd be problems. Anyway. Hey, Math, do you need more food?
Construction complete.
Yes.
I'm willing to do that same deal again.
Okay. Just send it to me.
As long as I have the food to do so, I'm willing to trade my excess food. It's just that, again, I can only, given the unreliability of my thing, I'd rather not go into
a recurring payment.
Yeah, especially if my recurring payment ends up dropping me below a certain point.
Debris analyzed.
I love the music for this game.
System survey complete.
Oh, it's 2 hours now.
Yeah, are we calling it there then?
I guess so. I want to see this planet fall to my invasion force, and then we'll call it.
I'll probably continue for a little bit longer.
Okay, well, if we're gonna go a little longer, then maybe until the end of my war that I'm fighting.
Maybe. Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
I'm making over 1k Unity a month, and it will still take me 162 months to get the next tradition.
Wow, 1K Unity.
That's because I have 119 colonies, so that's giving me plus 1,993.20%.
You have how many colonies?
1,119 at the moment.
Are those colonies or pops?
Colonies.
Or size of colonies?
That's just colonies.
You have 1,000 colonies?
No. I have 119. The 1,001 is how much extra I'm getting from the.
Oh, okay.
How much extra percentage I get from that one particular setup. It's not. Unless that rolls. No.
System survey complete.
Later. Okay.
System survey complete.
I can build a citadel. I'll soon be able to build a citadel. Also, I just need 2 more traditions. Dang it! It's gonna take me forever. Once I do, I can finally get my amazingness.
Your amazingness?
I'll be able to get the other perk required for my ascension path.
Research complete. Debris analyzed.
Hey, I got hypershield tech without ever having to research the darn thing. Because I've got better tech than hypershields, I mean.
I wish that it would, when you got like a level 4 upgrade, it would give you the level 3 upgrade. You know?
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand.
Mostly because I don't want to have to sort through to figure out what I've researched already. You know, like if I have tachyon lances, I don't want to waste my energy researching particle lances.
Well, sometimes the reverse tech can actually help. Like I mentioned, how I didn't need hypershields, but getting hypershields not only gives me the hypershield tech, it also gives me a planetary fortification toughness of an extra 20%. In other words, it is beneficial for me to go back and get it. Alright, these guys close board. Huh.
System survey complete.
I'm basically doing very little at the moment. I'm willing to bet that someone is going to declare war on me the moment that the peace treaty between us runs out.
And by someone, you mean the enforcers?
They've changed their name. They're now the Nahar Dictator, or Directors, or whatever.
System survey complete.
Change their name again.
System survey complete.
Directors.
Yep. It's really funny how this one, basically, my main problem to expansion is that I'm worried about being attacked by the awakened empire that's just sitting there at the corner of my borders. Oh, jeez. I'm surprised the Holy Guardians haven't awoken.
Incoming transmission.
So on Saturday, I took my last PhD qualifying exam.
How'd it go?
So you're almost
I don't
a
know.
doctor, math guy?
I don't know. I'm fairly nervous about the whole thing, to be honest. Yeah. So if I pass, then I'm done with that, and then I can focus on finishing my dissertation. And if I don't pass, then that means I have to retake it again in August or September. But I hope that doesn't come to that, because that'd be terrible. They keep sending these attack ships, but they don't send any armies. It's weird.
Yeah, that's generally just kind of been a little bit of a consistent bug for the AI. They'll definitely if they run out of armies, or they'll build a lot of they'll build massive amounts of defensive armies, but if their offensive armies for some reason get left behind or die, then
System survey.
they'll just keep bombing the planets without ever actually sending in more fleets.
That's strange.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
Guys,
System survey complete.
Well, I'm the weakest of the three of us.
probably just due to your straight up fleet size. You've got a fleet of about 14k.
System survey complete.
32.
Yeah, and I've got a fleet of 100. Well, in my territory, it is 109.5k. And I'm in the middle of upgrading it. So it should, theoretically, get stronger after this. Oh, frick, I just realized. And do I allow it to keep going?
System survey complete.
That'll take a couple of years.
I'm still unsure why it, I'm unsure why, if I'm trying to capture X number of planets, once I've captured those planets, I should be able to just end the war, right?
It depends on the it really just depends on the size of the empire. To me, it makes some level of sense because
because it's trying to prevent, like, me saying, "Oh, I want this one planet," and then going and grabbing that one planet away from a huge empire that could have fought back, and then ending the war immediately.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, that would be obnoxious, especially if it were happening to you.
So there is a new little empire out there, right?
Where?
Oh. Yeah, basically the Ixtar Star Collective is continuing to fragment.
Ships upgraded.
It's the problem with having so many slaves.
Colonization
Slaves
in
don't want to
progress.
be slaves, and they rebel. I've already taken 2 systems away because they were slaves and they didn't want to be anymore. And I said, sure, don't be slaves. Be part of my empire.
By the way, oh my gosh!
System survey
Did you guys just see what just happened?
They declared war on
The Spiritualist
God.
Empire declared war on the Spiritualist Fallen Empire declared war on the Awakened Empire again.
Well, that's cool.
System survey complete.
Really debating on whether or not I want. Oh. Give guy as many minerals as I can because he's a moron who is losing 20 minerals a month. How are you losing minerals a month?
System survey complete.
Oh, right. Consumer goods. Derp. Forget. That's a thing that happens. Hilarious. I have a lot of these guys who are actually after conquering them, they have a happiness of 85.
What does local hypercommunication do?
It provides an
Oh, okay.
upgrade to the Unity thing.
I'll do that. Do you already have that one?
Yeah, I've actually maxed that one out. I got the auto-curating Volt already.
Research complete.
Citadel of Faith. Means once I get the minerals, which now
Incoming transmission.
I'm upgrading my Holo Temple on my homeworld to become a Citadel of Faith. I want to get the Mega Cannon, but instead I'm going to go for advanced mineral processing. Try to upgrade my mineral production because, gosh, dang it. Especially in that one sector. That one sector, oh my gosh! I'm literally just pouring money in a hole here. That's what it feels like, dang it.
System survey complete.
I am... Oh, Math, do you want to do more food trade?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you want to set it up or do you want me to set it up?
You can set it up.
System survey complete.
Oh, wow. I just got a massive lag spike.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Um... Well, I still haven't upgraded all my mining stations yet.
Upgrading your mining stations?
Not mining stations, mining networks.
System survey complete.
Ah.
I'm trying to upgrade all of them because, you know, I can really use the minerals. Oh my gosh. Well, on the plus side, this sector is nearly getting me positive minerals again. Once it finishes this, I might actually be able to get some positive minerals out of it. I'm surprised that this guy didn't immediately go to war with me once the peace treaty ended. Like, seriously. He didn't immediately try to kill me.
System survey.
I'm surprised at this. Hey, I found the automated dreadnought.
Research complete.
Nutrient replication. I'm totally getting that. Plus 15% food.
I need that.
Hey. My sector, my...
Incoming transmission.
Hey, didn't we already have...
I just want to make sure there's one.
We've got 2 of them.
Oh, we do? Okay.
System survey complete.
So even my faction that only has 20% happiness can actually be up to 50% happiness because of modifiers and crap. Okay, I've breached the 100 minerals a month mark again.
Yay.
Oh, I've needed that. Bring the rest of it back into the sector, and then hopefully that sector will actually continue to improve. And actually do things like building mining networks and crap.
System survey complete.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm suddenly having such economy problems.
Me too.
Longer before this. Okay, about 3 months, and my fleet will be fully upgraded. You know, until the next time I get an upgrade for my fleet. Like in 23 months, I'll have level 3 point defense. Government. That.
Construction complete.
That.
Incoming transmission.
Yes, I'll take that. I'm handing out excess strategic resources for freaking pocket change. But the plus side to giving it out for freaking pocket change is that pocket change is allowing me to increase what I've got and allow me to actually continue building up my my nation.
Construction complete.
And next month I get those because I don't think I've gotten the No, I didn't. Maybe. It'll give
Ships
it to me.
upgraded.
Okay, merging my fleets. Let's see what it gives me. I have, when my fleets are put together, 112.1k.
Research complete.
Nope, we're going for the...
System survey complete.
Mega cannon.
System survey complete.
Game decides to catch up. Go.
Construction complete.
Is there a way to tell what ethnic your leader is before you recruit them?
You mean like what party they're leading? If you go to the
Before you recruit them, like where they would bend if I was to recruit one. Because I'm not saying
Nope.
anything directly.
there's nothing really. Like I have a scientist that's in charge of my psionic trait, despite the fact that if I'm, let me see if yeah, despite the fact that he's an industry expert and has a sentient AI assistant, he is leading my spiritualist faction.
I think it's funny that they put spiritualism and psionic.
System survey complete.
Spiritualism and what is it?
Materialism.
Well, I mean, you can almost see why spiritualism and materialism are different because, like, they're saying a materialist values this world. Whoa, what was that sound?
That sounded like it was feedback. Just...
Anyway, like a materialist is worried about the things of this world and a spiritualist is worried about the things of the next. But the robots thing is what's weird to me. Because what do robots have to do with spiritualism?
They can be seen as soulless machines and whatnot, which might not be too bad for lower levels, but once you start working towards like sentient AI and whatnot, then you're creating soulless beings who well at the same time are supposedly on the same level. Whoa, what?
System survey complete. System survey complete.
This is probably going badly.
What happened? Oh.
I'm going to war.
You declared war on them, though.
Yes, this is probably going to go badly, but I'm doing it anyway because right now he's sitting at equivalent fleet power. He's no longer superior.
Well, that's good.
He's losing his war against the Spiritualist Empire by 1 point, meaning the Spiritualist Empire managed to take out one of his fleets. Or something. Or... So basically, now I'm taking the chance that he will not be. Yeah, and he's got one of his fleets a ways away. Apparently, because one of his fleets is he's got some escort class ships that are currently going out elsewhere to merge with another one of their fleets. So yeah.
System survey complete.
My fleet is going in. Let's see if I can take on an awakened empire this time.
System survey complete.
Oh boy. So, at the beginning of the episode, I was getting my butt handed to me by an awakened empire. At the end of this episode, I might just have the same, depending on how this goes. We'll
Construction complete.
we'll see how well this part goes. I appear to have, unless it's happening with everyone else's.
No.
Woo! Thank you. So yeah, there is no one in that system, so I'm jumping right into that system. I'm going to see if I can actually invade one of his systems. Ah, no. Okay, at least hit level 5 before gaining Arrested Development. Jeez.
Is that one that makes
That's the one that makes them stop gaining experience or stop leveling up.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's real. So here I go. I'm going in after the Awakened Empire, one of the Awakened Empire territories. Going to see if I can actually take the Eternal Bastion. Put a dent in his armor. Okay, I'm losing Corvettes, which is normal. But we'll see how well this goes. Okay. Spaceport is down. Lost about 7 corvettes, but spaceport is down, and one of his fortresses is at half health. The other one is going down pretty quickly too.
Situation log updated.
Okay, I got rid of one of the fortresses. And the other fortress is about to fall.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
His fleet I think his fleet's just not here.
Situation log updated. System survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, I
System
lost
survey.
9 corvettes in that fight. You're guaranteeing someone's independence?
I'm trying to get them to like me more.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, I don't see this guy's military anywhere. Which may mean I have free reign for a while before his fleet comes back. Meaning...
Well, take advantage of that.
I am totally taking advantage of it. Because he only has 5 planets. If I can take 5 technical worlds colonized, if I can take those, then... and I've got him. Armies are going down. I'm about to conquer the planet of an awakened empire.
Construction complete.
Good job.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Armies have been broken. Meaning... and there they go.
Enemy planet secured.
I conquered one of their planets.
Great job. I still don't see his fleet anywhere. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, this... I was gonna say, oh frick, I found his fleet. No, I found a portion of his fleet, or I found a couple individual ships, battle cruisers and an escort class ship. On the other hand, though, I am now taking. If I get rid of those space stations, he'll have like. That means he won't be able to rebuild his fleet for a while. Meaning, even if I lose a good portion of my fleet, if I take out. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't really. The best play. If I could just occupy the. I just need to get his planets. The more I get his planets, the better. But yeah, I don't see his fleet anywhere.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
So, with the main semester ended, are you seeing a lot less business at work, Swarmlord?
Not really. It's actually been fairly busy the last several days, but Saturday was slower than usual, which is unusual for my place. It's usually Saturday's our busiest day, but for a Saturday, it was a fairly slow one. Oh man, I'm doing it. I'm getting rid of them.
Situation log updated.
Hey, I found the last fallen empire.
The Fanatic Xenophile. Fanatical Xenophile.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's been around for a while. I've known about him for quite some time, actually.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm doing it.
I'm not very fast.
Wait, I found an anomaly? Holy crap!
Debris analyzed. Research complete.
Yes! Guess what tech I just found?
What taking you to find?
The
Situation log updated.
I got the Ascension perk tech. I found the Ascension perk tech.
Construction complete.
Wait, there's a perk for that?
Yes,
There's a tech
if you
for that?
notice, there are 7 trees, but there are 8 possible perks.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, I've lost almost all of my freaking cruisers. Anyway, but yeah, so there is an Ascension Theory perk. You either need to be a curator or have an expertise industry in the physics tree to get it.
Situation log updated.
It is a very rare tech.
Situation log updated. Situation log
I did it!
updated.
I did it! I lost a lot of ships doing that. But
Don't think of it as lost ships. Think of it as lost people who had thoughts, feelings, and families.
No. Go up to that. Right. And you want to click it twice. And then go there. I clicked twice. I don't want it on evasive. I want it on passive. Evasive is a very bad idea.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
Back in orbit above the Palatial District. I still can't believe I'm winning this. I am winning this. I've taken out all of his defenses. He's only got his fleet, which
System survey complete.
got his fleet out there somewhere, but Gene Warriors. Dang it.
Do any of you see where the Feral Citizen League is?
No.
Is that like that one vassal that you got? Oh, I see it. It's in the Nimbus system.
Construction complete.
Hey, I finally met the stagnant ascendant, the last of the stagnant ascendancies. How has he not killed the United Feral Alliance yet? Come on, get back into orbit. I need to capture these planets and kill these soldiers. Please. Otherwise, this will all be for naught.
System survey complete. Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
Who wants energy for food?
Until I say otherwise, you can continuously do it for me.
Great.
Enemy planet secured. Construction complete.
I've captured their capital world.
Incoming transmission.
Wonderful. How do I get the space whales to do something good for me?
Space whales?
Yeah, like, isn't there, like, you can hit them with a science ship or something and you get something? Or is it just that if you do something mean to them, then they get mad?
Mainly the second one. When you first encounter them, you have when you get their initial notice, then you get a percentage for energy siphon. Amount you get energy siphon as a research option, but after that, there's nothing really about it. There's nothing. They're just kind of there. I'm doing it.
Debris analyzed.
Come on. Alrighty, another planet under my control.
Enemy planet secured.
I won!
System
Yes,
survey
you did.
complete.
Oh, that means I've done everything I can for the moment.
I defeated an awakened empire.
That's awesome.
With bullcrap ways to do it, but I beat them.
Oh, speaking of wars ending, I think that this is a good time to call it.
Well, you're the one who's doing it, so...
Great. Okay. So, I hope all of you watching enjoyed watching this episode of Stellaris. There were several wars, and the map has changed significantly since the beginning of the episode. I guess that we will see you in the next update. So, see you next week, and bye.
System survey
Bye.
complete.
See ya.
Anomaly found.